you hear me speaking or reading some German, don't freak out. I will always respond to the text if it's in English, so no worries. And last time we had this Rollo guy, or in the other English version he's named Rollo, but in this one I think he has a different name. So let's talk to him. Wir versuchen mit ihm zu reden. Let's try speaking with him. Hier heißt er Roy. In this game he's called Roy. Charon, meine Liebe. Charon, my love. Ich will nicht an deinen Worten zweifeln. I don't want to doubt your words. Aber warst du wirklich du es, die diese Bauwerke geschaffen hast? But was it really you who managed to build these things? Wenn das wahr wäre, würde es bedeuten, dass du in der Lage bist, neue Dinge zu bauen. If that were true, it would mean that you're in the situation that you can build new things. Eine Gabe, die die Menschen vor so langer Zeit verloren haben. An ability that the people have lost a long time ago. Kann es sein, can it be, dass du diese Erbauerin bist, that you're this builder, von der in der Cantillon Chronik die Rede ist? That is spoken of in the Cantillon Chronicle. Die legendäre Gestalt, die mit der Kraft der Konstruktionen gesegnet wurde. Some kind of being that with the power of that's blessed, I think, with the power of construction. Not exactly sure. Pa, natürlich nicht. Of course not. Wenn so was in der Geschichte. Hey, Night Sky, how's it going? How you doing? What magic is this? This is builders in German. I'm just kind of reading it in German and then translating it into English, just getting some experience. How you doing? Okay. Wenn so das Gesicht der Erbauerin aussieht, will ich meinen eigenen Bart essen. If that was the true story of the builder, he wanted to eat his own beard, or if that would be true, he would eat his own beard, something like that. Was talking about the time. Oh, okay. For me? Yeah. I've been occasionally doing some early morning streams. I kind of slept a bit later, so I didn't start it early. Yesterday I did one where I started Papa Builder. Nah, it's Dragon Quest Builders. So it kind of looks like Minecraft. Ach ja, Charon. Ah ja, fast hatte ich es vergessen. I almost forgot. Der Weg, der von dem Ort, an dem wir uns das erste Mal begegneten, the path and the location that we first met, über die Berge hierher in dieser Stadtfurt, ist furchtbar gefährlich, nicht wahr? So he's complaining about the location that we met, like past the mountains is very dangerous, isn't it? Nun, in der Cantillon Chronik wird ein besonderer Gegenstand beschrieben, der aus den Federn der Chimären gefertigt werden kann, die in diesen Bergen leben. So he's saying in the Cantillon Chronicles, they're talking about there exists an item that you can make from the wings of the chimeras that live in this location. So we already know about that, the chimera wings that allow you to teleport anywhere. So I suppose that's the next quest, to make these chimera wings. Es handelt sich ein äußerst praktisches Hilfsmittel. It's about a very useful helping item, mit dem man in Windeseile von jedem beliebigen Ort zurück in seine Siedlung gelangen kann. So I think Siedlung is like settlement. So it's like an item that can send you back to your base from any location. I just know that. I know that also because I know what the item is. Wenn du tatsächlich die legendäre Erbauerin wärst, if you are really the legendary builder, dann wäre es dir bestimmt ein leichtes, diesen Gegenstand anzufertigen und mir zu zeigen. If you are actually the legendary builder, then it would be very easy for you to make this item and show it to me. He doesn't trust me. Charon, mein Kind, Charon, my child, du brauchst ein neues Material nur mit den Händen zu berühren, zu bestimmen, was man daraus bauen kann. you need new material so you can make something out of it. Die Chimären, die du suchst, the chimeras that you are searching for, leben am Fuße des Gebirges unweit von hier. They live on foot, not far from here. Folge den Kompass, wenn du dich auf die Suche nach ihnen machst, damit du dich nicht verläufst. Pay attention to the compass when you're searching for them so you don't get lost. Eine neue Mission wurde auf den Kompass markiert. A new mission has appeared on the compass. It's in that direction. They just want me... How many Chimera wings does he want? Because we don't need to go that way to get them. We can get them this way too. Should we go that way? Because we can get Chimera wings this way too. I feel like ignoring the quest or should we check the treasure chest box we have already? Because I feel like I put some in there. Ich habe das Gefühl, mindestens. I have the feeling like I did that. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, we have one. Okay, apparently I didn't kill enough chimeras. But we'll go this way to try to kill some more. And hopefully we'll find them. Let's place some blocks to get up here. Hopefully that will work. Okay, going up here and here. It's late for you, isn't it, Night? Okay, another Chimera wing. 2. I think we need around 5 to make one of the weapons. When my health gets too low, I can use the Laban summon, the life seed. Okay. Oh yeah, my health is getting low. But let's try. Defeating, if we can defeat one more at least. Maybe another more? I feel like the quest should be completed because we have enough of these Chimera wings. Unless they specifically want it from chimeras in that location. But that would be really weird. Let's use this seed. Nice! Now my health is full again. I saw someone doing that in the game. And that's a very good idea to just save it till you really need it. We should also eat something. Because our life is almost empty. There we go. We can pick up some more fruit while we're here. I mean, not our life, but our hunger was almost empty. Okay, now I think he wants me to make one, right? Not just collect all of the Chimera wings. Hey Nanashi! How's it going? For me it's okay. I think I'm losing my voice even though I just started streaming. Okay, what is it? We had to make the Chimera wing. They're called Chimärenflügel. Yeah, Flügel is wing. Flügel der Freiheit. Have you watched Attack on Titan? That's one of the songs. Like Wings of Freedom in German. That series has lots of songs in German. Okay, then let's submit our quest, I guess. Gott im Himmel, God in the sky. Das ist ein Chimärenflügel. That's a Chimera wing. Sieht genauso aus, wie in der Canceling Chronik beschrieben wird. It looks exactly like it's described in the Canceling Chronicle. Dann kann es keinen Zweifel geben, denn there can't be any doubt. Du besitzt die lange verlorene Kraft der Konstruktion. You possess the long-lost power of construction. Du bist wahrhaftig die Erbauerin. You are most certainly the builder. Seit uns das Licht genommen und unser Reich in die Finsternis gestürzt wurde, since our land was destroyed and in the darkness. Yeah, you need to catch up on the manga though. Yeah, I finished the first season. I actually have not watched the second season yet. And then I started reading the manga because I wanted to know what would happen, and I didn't want to wait so long to find out what would happen. But I don't remember how far I got in the manga, but I don't know if they're following it 1-1 with the season 2, because I actually didn't watch the season 2, but I really liked the music for season 1. Haben die Menschen in Alfgard auf diesen Tag gewartet? The people in Alfgard were waiting for this day. Den Tag, an dem die gnädige Rubris die Erbauerin senden würden. So the day that Rubris would send the builder, uns zu retten, to save us. So they were waiting for the day the builder would come to save everyone. Charon, mein Kind, Charon, my child, du musstest die Chimärenfeder lediglich berühren, zu wissen, was du daraus fertigen könntest. You need the feather wings something. I don't know what berühren is. I don't know if that's like touch or disturb, but it doesn't make sense in this context. To know what you could make out of them? Something along those lines. The builder. What are you building, night sky? Been here all this time. Are you building anything too? Suche nach weiteren Materialien. Search for more materials. Und sprich mit allen. And talk to everyone. Why are they waiting for you? Because they want you to build up their village and save the world. Denen du begegnest. Okay, so we're supposed to search for materials and speak to everyone that we encounter. A house. Yeah, if you can build a house, they would like that. Because they always want to sleep in this game. Although I tend not to make beds and then they work for you. Because if you give them all beds, then they sleep when the ghosts come at night. Dann wirst du dir weiteres Wissen aneignen können. Then you can know more knowledge. I'm not sure what aneignen is. I'll have to search that later. Achte gut auf deine Umgebung. Search your surroundings, my kind, my child. Wenn du etwas erblickst, was du noch nicht kennst, dann solltest du es einsammeln. Excuse me. If you run into something you don't know, you should gather it. How far did you get into the manga, Nanashi? Do you remember? Or Charon, meine Liebe, vor uns beiden liegen zwei Aufgaben von höchster Wichtigkeit. In front of us, there are two items that are very important. Erstens müssen wir den glorreichen Wiederaufbau der einstmals so prächtigen Stadt Kanton abschließen. First, we need to rebuild the city of finish rebuilding the city of Canton. Und zweitens müssen wir das Geheimnis die schreckliche Tragödie lüften. Okay, so and then we need to something about the secret of the tragedy, die über diese Stadt hereingebrochen ist, so dass nur die Trümmer übrig bleiben. I'm not sure how to translate this one. So that above our city, only whatever Trümmer is remains. I'm not sure what that is though. Einst umgaben eindrucksvolle Verteidigungsanlagen diese Stadt zu aller Seiten. At one time, this was surrounded by lots of defensive things, I think. Hohe Warten und Wehrtürme, die Monsters fernhielten. So some kind of towers and objects that kept the... Why are we so close? It was really close. That kept the monsters away. I think that happens in this game. When you're talking to someone, you're always standing so close to them. Angeblich soll einst sogar ein großer Golem über die Stadt gewacht und alle ihre Bewohner beschützt haben. Apparently there was a golem that kept watch over the city and all the people living there. durch diese Zitadellen und Feststellungen wurden vollständig vernichtet und von Kenntnis sind nur noch Ruinen geblieben. But, okay, now there's only remains. Wie könnte so etwas Schreckliches nur geschehen? And he's wondering how that managed to happen. So I would zoom out again, because the zoom in is weird, but I think I can't zoom out again until I'm done with the conversation. Als stolzer Sohn Cantelins habe ich vor, das Geheimnis das Unheil zu lüften, das meinen unglückseligen Vorfahren widerfahren ist. So he plans as a proud son of Cantlin to unveil the secrets of the unlucky ancestors and what happened, I think. Mit Hilfe deiner Gabe und meines Buches ist es gewiss nur eine Frage der Zeit. With your ability and my book, it's only a matter of time, bis wir die Wahrheit an Licht bringen können, until we can understand the truth, or bring the truth to light. That's how they're literally writing it. Wir verlassen uns alle auf dich, Sharon. We all are relying on you. Hihi ho ho. Mission abgeschlossen. Mission accomplished. And we get, of course, abgebrochene Ast, some more broken branches to build stuff with. It's okay. Not the worst. Well, I don't like the gift, but I guess it's kind of useful since the game wants you to build lots of treasure chests. Okay, let's talk to Pipa, who's renamed Pilly in this game. Pilly, weißt du, Sharon, do you know? In letzter Zeit habe ich so großen Hunger. Lately I've been so hungry, dass ich meinen eigenen Kopf essen könnte. That she could eat her own head. Well, that doesn't sound very yummy. Von dem ganzen Bauen und Erfinden bekommt man mächtig Kohldampf. From all the building and discoveries, one receives, I'm not sure what Kohldampf is, but I'm thinking it's some kind of extreme hunger. Also habe ich nachgedacht, so I thought about it. Wenn wir etwas hätten, if we had something, womit man kochen kann, that one could cook with, dann könnten wir alle möglichen nahrhaften Leckerbischen zubereiten. Then we could prepare all the delicious foods. Was meinst du? What do you think? Fällt dir vielleicht etwas ein? Can you think of something, worauf man Essen kochen könnte, that someone could cook on? Wenn du so etwas anfertigst, dann stell es in einem Raum mit einer Truhe, damit wir das köstliche Essen darin verstauen können, das wir kochen. If you manage to come up with something, then put it in a room with a treasure chest, so that we can keep the food we make in there that we cook. Shouldn't we have refrigerators or something? They always had those in the Harvest Moon games so that your food wouldn't go bad, but apparently in this game, no matter what you're cooking, fish or whatever, you just store it in a treasure chest and it stays good. Also, los geht's. Then let's go. Bau uns einen Raum zu kochen. Then build us a room to cook in. Okay, I learned how to make a Kochfeuer. Okay, so we should make a cooking room. Should we place it here? I think we'll place it next to it. What happens if I let my food go back? What happens if I give it to you? I think I get sick and maybe die. And then you don't get any streams anymore. Because I'm too sick. I think that's what happens. Oops, my weapon was destroyed. Okay, let's go build a new weapon then. Okay, you, bad, pack bad. I got the idea that you meant bad. Let's make, we can actually make a Eichenholzknuppe. I think that was an oak mace or something, the English title was. Should we make one of the easier ones too? Because I think those are good if you just want to destroy some earth. Oops, going down again. Okay, also stone. Let's equip these two. And we'll take down these walls and then make the kitchen here just thought I'd make it a little bigger than the current room is set out for, because I think it's a bit too small. Never knew you could cook. Apparently in this game I can cook a bit, but yeah, in real life, nah, can't cook so well. This game just gives me magical powers. Not be cold noodles, boil water. Yeah. Well, it's very easy to get cold noodles, you just have to wait long enough. And then everything becomes cold. Alrighty. Oops. Well, I don't mind that. So how big should we make the room? Nicht genug Platz. I actually don't mind sleeping in this game, because the ghosts come, so if I want to avoid the ghosts, I could sleep. Okay. I'm thinking actually this is okay. Because if they're too big, then your rooms don't work as well. Okay. Maybe one more? Or is that a good size? No, I don't like it. We'll make it one more. Oops. I'm always placing the blocks in the wrong location. And I think in this game you get to make mushroom stuff and fish and all that kind of stuff. We'll find out once I make the cooking thing, what items I can apparently make in this game with my magical powers that I couldn't otherwise make. Alright, we need a door and some fire source and a treasure chest. And the cooking thing. So, coke fire, make one of those. And what don't we have enough for a treasure chest? Oh, we need more broken branches. So getting them from the quest was actually okay. Because apparently we need more now. Take power! Alright, where's the other... Where are some more branches? Here, some. At night. Don't get hurt while being out at night. Yeah, it's very easy. Some ghosts come after you. It's quite scary, actually. Oh, there's lots of broken branches here we can take. So we'll take those. But so far the ghosts aren't coming. But when I say that, then all the ghosts will start appearing. See, most of the monsters are sleeping, but this one's still awake. I have to remember I can switch to a better weapon too. Okay, we have 8 broken branches now. I think that is enough to keep building the true, the chest. Can make that, and we need a straw door too. Can I not make one from here? Yeah, I can. Just need to go up. And some kind of... I think the cooking thing counts as a light source, but I'm not certain. Let's see, placing our straw to our straw door, and the truhe, the chest, and the coke fire. Yeah, now we have Sharon baut eine kärgliche Küche. I built a, I don't know, some kind of kitchen. See, what can we can make Pilzspieß, some kind of mushroom thing, from more Maronen, from some kind of mushrooms, or Spiegelei from monsters' eggs. So we have to... Didn't I have some mushrooms? Apparently I didn't gather enough mushrooms. I think because my inventory was full. So should we go build some mushrooms or turn in this quest? I think we can turn in the quest and then she'll ask me to go get some mushrooms. Let's see. Na sowas. Du hast es geschafft. You did it. Du hast mir einen Platz zum Kochen gebaut. You built me a place to make food. Jetzt kann ich alle möglichen Leckerbissen zubereiten. Dankeschön. Now I can build any kind of yummy food. Und diese Truhe ist perfekt. Wenn ich etwas Besonderes, Köstliches gemacht habe, lege ich es hinein, damit du es probieren kannst. If I make anything yummy or tasty, I'll put it in the chest so you can try it later. I think this game is meant for you, Knight, because they don't have a refrigerator and they just put everything in a chest, and then I think it goes bad by the time you can eat it. Mission abgeschlossen. Mission accomplished. Pflaumenbeere. Some kind of plum berries or something. Okay, let's talk to Rollo, who is now Roy, sehe sich das einer an bei meinem voluminösen Wanst. Look at that by my something, I'm not sure what Wanst is, but whatever, it has a lot of volume. Dann haben wir jetzt so eine Küche. Now we have a kitchen. Diese Schaffenskraft, mit der du gesegnet bist, ist schon was Wunderbares. This ability that you're blessed with is really amazing. Ich frage mich, I'm wondering, ob deine Kochkünste von vergleichbarer Qualität sind. If your cooking ability is comparable. Willst du sie nicht auf die Probe stellen und mir etwas zu essen machen? Don't you want to try it out and make me something to eat? Yeah, of course. Wie war das? Koch doch selbst. What was that? You want me to cook for myself? Für Pilly baust du eine ganze Küche, aber für mich willst du nicht einmal ein einziges mickriges Mahl zubereiten? For Pilly, you'll make her an entire kitchen, but you don't even want to make one meal for me? Sharon, das nehme ich dir übel. That's really rude of you. Ich dachte, wir waren Freunde. I thought we were friends. Übrigens habe ich unten am Wasser ein paar prächtigen orangenfarbene Moormaronen stehen sehen. Anyways, I saw a few orange-colored mushrooms near some water. Gewiss könntest du mit so einer feinen Zutat ein exquisites Gericht zubereiten. With such a fine ingredient, you could make a good dish. 3 Portionen wären schon genug. Sind wir uns einig, meine Liebe? 3 portions would be enough. Do we understand each other? Well, I guess I don't have a choice. Everyone just makes me their servant, and I have to go find all the ingredients and give them stuff. Okay, we'll go search for some mushrooms then. They said by water. I think there's some up here. I already see them. Here's one. We'll get these fruits too while we're at it. The Palmbeeren. Beeren. I think pills is the word for a mushroom in German, so I'm not sure why they're calling them Moormaronen. But okay, we will take those 2. We have 6, 7. Don't know how many we need, but okay, let's switch to a better weapon. We can get these bats too. Sometimes they drop stuff and sometimes not. Okay, any more? Yeah, there's some more mushrooms on this side. I'm really not a fan of mushrooms, but I know some people are. Alrighty. Let's get these apples too. Or no, not the berries. I always think they're apples, but they're just some berries. Hey, Toby! You only like sauce. Yeah. That can be... I don't like mushroom sauce either. Don't like any kind of mushrooms. All the mushrooms are gross. Otherwise you hate mushrooms? Yeah, I'm kind of similar. But I don't like even mushroom sauce. Any kind of mushrooms. Don't like it. Okay, I think we have enough. How many mushrooms do we have? 16 mushrooms? Yeah, that's a bit overkill. Let's go back to the base now. Did you sleep well? Well, if I see more mushrooms, then I'll gather them. In case we use them later. It's always good for healing your hunger. Or the berries, they work too. Okay, let's make then, I suppose, as many mushrooms as we can. Because you can always use them later. Alright. I wanted to stream a bit earlier, but I was so tired that I just slept in a bit, and then I thought, oh, I'll just stream a little bit, even though I think most people are sleeping now. Okay, let's build the... oh no, we have to go in the kitchen. This game's kind of weird though, because there's no fridge, so everything, all the food you make, like fish or anything, they just all stay in the treasure chest. So I think by the time you take it out of the treasure chest, it's most likely not good anymore. But this game doesn't seem to have any kind of... The Harvest Moon games had that the food would decay and then it would no longer be good. But this one You can eat it anytime. 30 days can go by and you can still eat the fish you put in the treasure chest. Okay, Sharon, meine Liebe. Sharon, my love. Ist das etwas der köstliche Duft frisch gerösteter Moormaronen, der da in der Luft liegt? Is that the smell of delicious mushrooms in the air? Schon allein der Geruch ist eine sanfte Sinfonie appetitlicher Aromen. Already the smell is like a symphony, an aroma of symphony, like it's so good. Bei meinem knurrenden Magen, das wird ein wahrer Festschmaus. By my grumbling stomach, that would be a true feast or something, I think. Schnell, gib sie her. Los. Hurry, hand it over. Now. Hurry. Okay, diese Gegenstände überreichen. Do you want to transfer the mushrooms on a stick, basically? Yeah, you can have them. Mampf, Schmatz, Schlürf. Hast du hervorragend gemacht, Sharon. Oh, you did a very good job. Wir sollen dich von jetzt an Zubereiterin nennen. From now on, we should call you the prepper, I suppose. Something like to prepare. Someone who preps meals or something. In der Canceling Chronik geht es die verschiedensten Dinge. In the Canceling Chronicles, they write about different things. Die Kapitel, in denen der Zubereitung herzhafter und gesunder Speisen die Rede ist, sind besonders the capital, the chapter about preparing healthy meals is especially. Wie bitte? Excuse me, du willst sie sehen? Du, die Canceling Chronik, mit eigener Augen? You want to see it? You, with your own, the Canceling Chronicles, with your own eyes? Tut mir leid, Sharon, I'm sorry, Sharon, aber dieses Buch ist ein Familienerbstück und von unschätzbarem Wert. But this book is a family heirloom that is priceless. Ich kann es nicht einfach jedem zeigen, der danach fragt. I can't show it to everyone who wants to see it. Und außerdem ist der Foliant in einer uralten und geheimen Schrift verfasst. And it's written in a secret, or bound in some kind of secret writing style, in a very old writing style. Es ist ausgeschlossen, dass du oder sonst jemand es lesen könnte. So you or anyone else wouldn't be able to read it. Sorry. Das wenige Wissen, das ich ihm abgerungen habe, hat mich Jahre akribischer Forschung gekostet. The little that I read took me years of research to be able to read, I think. Nichtsdestoweniger habe ich keinen Zweifel daran, dass dieses Buch der Schlüssel sein wird, um statt wieder zu altem Glanz zu verhelfen. But I'm positive that this book will be the key to building this city back to its former glory. Ich werde nicht ruhen, bis ich jedes einzelne seiner Geheimnisse entschlüsselt habe. I won't rest until I find out all of the book's secrets. Doch keine Sorge, meine Liebe, but no worry, my love. I don't know why he keeps calling me my love in the English version. He didn't call me my love, I think. Ich werde diese Geheimnisse nicht für mich behalten. I won't keep the secrets to myself. Sobald ich einen Durchbruch bei meinen Studien erziele, gebe ich dir als erstes Bescheid. If I have new information in my research, you'll be the first person that I tell. Oh, that's nice of you. Und was diese Moormaronen angeht, es ist nur gerecht, dass du auch die Früchte deiner Arbeit kosten sollst. Nimm dies zum Zeichen unserer ewigen Freundschaft. And about these mushrooms, it's only right that you also get some back for your hard work. Take this, excuse me, as a signal of our friendship. Mission abgeschlossen. Okay, I gave him, what, 3, and then he gives me 1 back. Okay, well, I suppose you can't split 3 very well, so I guess it makes sense that he has 2. But last time we had a quest with Pipa or Pilly in this game, and she gave us more. But okay, apparently Roy in this game doesn't want to share stuff with us all that well. Okay, let's talk to him again to see what other questions he has for us. Was, ob ich das Buch schon zu Ende gelesen habe? Whether I read the book to the end? Du solltest dich in Geduld üben, junge Dame. Ich habe dir doch klar und deutlich gesagt, dass du es als Erste erfährst, wenn es mir gelingt, ein Geheimnis zu lüften. You should have patience, young lady. I told you quite clearly that you'll be the first person to know when something happens. When I've had some kind of thing in my research, that you'll be the first person to know. Die ganze Chronik zu entziffern wird Zeit brauchen, Sharon. In order to understand the Canceling Chronicle, we'll need time. Außerdem haben wir gerade erst damit begonnen, die Stadt wieder aufzubauen. And we only just begun rebuilding the city. Ich muss mich meinen Studien widmen. Du solltest dich lieber ins Zeug legen, damit diese Stadt wieder in alten Glanz erstellt und dich als die Einbauern beweisen, die du zu sein vorgibst. I need to continue with my studies. You should preferably concern yourself with things that will make this shitty city shine again, and demonstrate that you are really the true builder. Indem du Räume vollendest und die Gegenstände, die du baust, darin platziert, kannst du die Stufe deiner Siedlung steigern. When you build rooms and place items in them, you can raise the level of your city or your habitat place thing. Doch gibt acht, dass du keine Ziergegenstände höher als 2 Blöcke über dem Boden platzierst, denn dann erhältst du dafür keine Punkte. But be careful not to place anything higher than 2 blocks or you won't get points for them. Geh jetzt, mein Kind, fülle deine Stadt mit Bauwerken, statte deine Gebäude mit Einrichtungsgegenständen aus und sieh zu, wie dein neues Zuhause aufblüht. So go now, my child, and fill your city with items and your buildings with decorations, and so to see how your new home will blossom. Sharon, hör doch mal zu. Listen to me, Sharon. Also fällt dir etwas ein, if something comes to you, womit wir all die neuen Räume schmücken können, die du bauen wirst? Something to decorate all the rooms? If I've thought of any decorations, I think. Oh yeah, here, I learned how to make a taupe, which is a pot. Okay, should I read it? Deine Urne, die für die Aufbewahrung persönlicher Gegenstände verwendet werden kann. So it's some kind of pot that can be used as an item to, I think it's just mainly for decoration. You can't plant flowers in them in this game. Okay, sorry, I was just standing there expecting something. But he wants me to, I think, just to raise my level to, my building level to level 1, right? And we could do that by changing the walls to stone or straw, if we can do that yet. But I'm not sure if we can. No, we can only do it with some kind of, let's build as many pots as we can. We can build 8 pots, that's a lot. If we filled all the rooms with 8 pots, but how many points do pots give you actually? Sorry. X, Gegenstände. They only give you plus 50, so we might have to build some more rooms too. But let's see, we can just place some of these pots. Yeah, I think even 8 pots won't be enough to raise the level of our base, but we can try just placing some pots. Pot. Oops. I want it to kind of be even, that they're both in the same location. Let's check over here. this way. Maybe a pot in the corner. And a pot in this corner. And maybe one, well, that one I have something in the way. We can just place 2 pots here. I think 8 pots was, oh, it did enough. I'm really shocked. I didn't think it would be enough to raise it to level 2. Okay, auf Stufe 2, level 2. Okay, hervorragende Arbeit, Charon. You did a good job. Ich bin beeindruckt. He is impressed. Du bist nicht nur die legendäre Erbauerin, sondern es scheint auch, als würden deine Kräfte stetig wachsen. You're not only the legendary builder, but it seems as if your power is constantly growing. Charon, mein Kind, egal wie viele Monster du besiegst, du wirst davon nicht stärker. No matter how many monsters you kill, you won't become stronger. In this game, you don't have levels. You just kind of kill monsters and you get the items that they drop. Nur die Waffen, die du führst, und die Rüstung, die du trägst, steigen deine Kampfkraft. Only the weapons that you hold and your armor can increase your strength. Du bist die Erbauerin, mein Kind, und deine wahre Stärke wird zum Vorschein kommen, wenn du diese Siedlung aufbaust. You are the builder, my child, and your true strength will come to light when you build up this base. Leider muss ich gestehen, unfortunately I have to admit, dass ich bisher kaum Fortschritte beim Entziffern der Canceling Chronik gemacht habe. I unfortunately have to admit that I've hardly made any progress with the Canceling Chronicle up until this point. Ich konnte mir denken, dass es noch einige Zeit dauern wird, bis I think it might take a bit more time until bei meinen schlackernden Ohren, by my something ears, I'm not sure what that word is. Hast du das auch gehört? Did you also hear that? Mission abgeschlossen. Leben sammeln. We got another life seed as a thing. Oh, we have a battle coming up. Should I use the life seeds then? Because it might make the battle... I suppose I'll use them now, or the battle might be too hard. I think having 50 health is better than having only 40 health for the battle. Okay, let's try the battle then. Charon, ich muss dir eine Hiobsbotschaft überbringen. I'm not sure what this Hiobsbotschaft is. Ich weiß nicht, was die Monster dazu veranlasst hat, aber sie planen einen Großangriff auf unsere Stadt. The monsters are planning to attack us. Wir müssen Canceling jeden Preis beschützen, Charon. Bitte bereite unsere Verteidigungsanlagen auf den Ansturm vor. Please prepare our defenses for the attack. Aber keine Sorge, but no worries, ich werde an deiner Seite kämpfen, meine Liebe. I will be by your side, my love. Ich werde meine Pflicht tun, indem ich Pilly und unser geliebtes Zuhause verteidige. I will do my job in protecting Pilly and our lovely home. Roy spricht die Wahrheit, mein Kind. Roy is telling the truth. Die bösartigen Bestien aus dem Unland nähern sich uns in Scharen. Okay, Roy is telling the truth, my child, that the evil beasts are coming closer. Diese Stadt ist der zarte Spross des Wiederaufbaus von ganz Alfgard. Sie darf den Monstern nicht in die Hände fallen. This is apparently a very important place for the reconstruction of Alfgard, so we shouldn't let it fall into the hands of the monsters. Mit einem Eichenholzknüppel in der Hand und genug Heilsalbe, den Ansturm zu überleben, musst du die abscheulichen Anhänger des Drachenfürsten zurückschlagen. Okay, with this Eichenholzknüppel, I think that's the oak weapon, yeah, like some kind of mace, which we already have, yeah, and some healing cream. If you have enough of them, you should be able to fight back against these monsters. Mein Kind, bist du nun bereit, in den Kampf zu ziehen? Are you ready to battle? Yes or no? Yeah, I'm ready to battle. Dies ist deine erste wahrhaftige Schlacht, Sharon. This is your first true battle. Doch hab keine Angst, denn ich weiß, dass du den Sieg erringen wirst. But don't have any worry, because I'm sure that you'll be successful. Okay, no worries. I will try not to... Okay, let's change to the other triangle, yeah? I always forget and try pressing X. Okay, I can't roll in this game, or can I? No? What's to... There's no way to block, it's just kind of jumping away? I don't want them destroying my walls. You can only kind of jump away from them. Okay, the leader of the monsters appeared. Der Anführer der Monster erscheint. Ooh, this guy's really tall. Should change over to the healing cream in case I need to use it. Rollo, help me fight the big one. There we go, 5 out of 5. Nice, die Monster wurden besiegt. The monsters were defeated. Sieg, victory. Gut gemacht, mein Kind. Well done, my child. Du hast Kanzlerin vor den dreisten Angriffen der Monster gerettet. You saved Kanzlerin from the attacks of the monsters. Wenn die Stadtbewohner Hoffnung schöpfen, dann wächst auch deine Banner der Hoffnung und durchflutet das Land mit noch mehr warmen, sanften Licht. Then your banner is a symbol of hope that that appears kind of like with warm light for the entire village. Doch scheint es nun, als wüssten die schnurkischen Schergen des Drachenfürsten, wo sich deine Siedlung befindet. But it seems like, I think the minions of the dragon know where your base is, or how to find your base. Die Monster fürchten ihre Herrschaft über Alfgard, sollten die Menschen sich miteinander verbunden. The monsters seem to be worried about the people working together to fight back. Zweifellos werden diese Bestien schon bald neue Angriffe starten, diese Leuchtfeuer der Hoffnung auszulösen. Undoubtedly, these beasts will start new attacks in order to get rid of the new hope you have. Du musst diesen Ort beschützen, mein Kind. You need to protect this place, my child. Koste es, was es wollte, ganz gleich, welcher krude Koloss sie überfällt. I don't know how to translate that besides that you need to protect this place at all costs. Yeah, something like that. And then whatever comes next, I'm not exactly sure. Du fühlst dich der Aufgabe nicht gewachsen. You don't feel up to the task. Mehr noch, du verstehst nicht ganz, worum es bei dieser Aufgabe geht, die ich dir gestellt habe. Or you don't really understand what the task I've given you is. Du möchtest nur Dinge bauen, nicht gegen die Monster kämpfen. You only want to build things and not fight monsters. Das mag momentan ja so sein. That could be. Aber wenn du hier mehr Menschen kennenlernst, dann wirst du verstehen, dass große Macht große Verantwortung mit sich bringt. But the more people you get to know, then you'll understand that a lot of power, with great power comes great responsibility. I think that's the best way to put it. Ich habe für diese verfinsterte Land getan, was ich konnte. I did what I could for this kind of helpless land. Alles weitere liegt bei dir, mein Kind. Everything else is up to you. Arbeite mit deinen neuen Freunden zusammen und lass die Stadtkanzlerin in altem Glanz wieder aufstehen. Do what you can and make the city shine again. Ich muss dich jetzt verlassen, aber ich weiß, dass wir uns widerstehen würden. I need to leave you now, but know that we'll see each other again. Wenn deine Arbeit hier vollbracht ist, when your job is done. Bis dahin solltest du wissen, dass ich immer über dich wachen werde. But until then, you should know that I'll always watch over you. And Sharon, you're not the builder. No, they didn't seem to say that. Dann. Sharon erhält eine Handvoll blauer Tafelfragmente. I received a handful of blue, I think maybe the portal thing, yeah? Part of the blue portal. But not the entire blue portal yet. Okay, should I heal or? I think if you go to bed you heal too, right? So sleeping is always another option. Okay, let's talk to the new villager. Ich sah eine große Lichtsäule am Horizont und dachte, das muss ich mir näher ansehen. I saw a big light in the sky and thought I need to get closer to it or see it closer up. Ein Dorf voller Menschen hatte ich hier bestimmt nicht erwartet. I didn't expect a village full of people. Well, there's only 3 of us and now 4 of us. Not that many. Aber wer bist du? But who are you? Und was führt dich an einen Ort wie diesen? And what led you to a place like this? Wie war das? What was that? Du bist dabei, eine Stadt zu bauen? You're here to build a city? Dass ich nicht lache. Wenn du erwartest, dass Leute einander helfen und friedlich zusammenleben, dann mach dich auf etwas gefasst. That I didn't laugh. If you expect that people will help each other and work together in a friendly manner, then you're kind of crazy or something like that, I think. Ich lasse deine Träume nur ungern platzen, Kleine, aber Rücksicht auf andere zu nehmen ist ein Luxus, den sich in diesen Zeiten kein Mensch mehr leisten kann. But depending on other people is something you can't do. He believes that apparently they're living in an age where it's very unlikely to be able to depend on other people. Ich persönlich bin hundemüde nach den langen Reisen. I personally am like starving to death after my long travels. Wenn es dich nicht stört, ruhe ich mich hier eine Weile aus. If it doesn't bother you, I'm just gonna rest up here for a bit. Ich heiße La Roja. Yeah. Okay, seems they didn't change his name. I think it stayed the same. He's named La Roja. Ich werde bestimmt nicht lange bleiben. I'm not going to stay for a long time. Aber es freut mich trotzdem, dich kennenzulernen. But it's, I really like it to meet you. Okay, let's talk to Roy again. Okay, dass du diesen Störenfrieden gezeichnet hast, wer das Sagen hat, war eine reife Leistung. That you showed, who said, that you showed, I think he thinks that you showed someone whose boss was a really good job. Doch wie es scheint, haben die schmutzigen Schnorken unsere bescheidene Siedlung gefunden. But it seems that they found our base. Wir wissen nicht, wann sie das nächste Mal zuschlagen. Also müssen wir eine Methode finden, sie uns von lieb zu halten. So we need to find a method in order to keep them away from us. Übrigens habe ich bemerkt, dass du nach dem Kampf ein paar merkwürdige Steinfragmente aufgelesen hast. But anyways, I noticed after the battle that you found some stone fragments. Ein ähnliches Artefakt ist in der Cantilin-Chronik abgebildet. A similar item is found in the Cantilin Chronicle. Als ich es gesehen habe, musste ich natürlich gleich weitere Nachforschungen anstellen. As I saw it, of course, I needed to do further research. Ich glaube, wenn du diese Fragmente wieder zusammensetzt, ergeben sich ein sogenanntes Teleportal. I think that when you place these fragments together, you'll get a teleportal. Anscheinend musst du das Ding nur auf dem Boden ablegen und apparently you only need to put that thing on the ground und das wäre auch schon. And that's good enough. Damit kannst du auf einem Sonnenstrahl an einen Ort reiten. Then you can like warp to another place, an dem du alles findest, was dein Herz begehrt, where you can find everything your heart desires. Für eine Erbauerin wie dich sollte es ein Kinderspiel sein, so einen Apparat zu konstruieren. For someone like you, it should be easy peasy to build something like that. Nun, Sharon, meinst du, du kannst das Teleporter zusammenfügen? Do you think you can put the teleportal together? Yeah, of course. I think I can do that. Okay, blaues Teleportal. The Blue Teleporter. Ein altes Artefakt, ein old artifact, das dich an entgelegene Orte befördern kann. That you can place somewhere, kann nach dem Platzieren zum Reisen zu und von einer anderen Insel benutzt werden. It can be used to teleport back and forth between one island and the next. Hey Polly! Dragon Quest seems so comfy. How's it going? Did you just wake up recently, or have you been up for a few hours? I was originally up, I think, around 4 or 5 a.m. because I had some nightmare, and then I was tired, and I went back to sleep, and then I've been up since 9 or so, and then I thought, I'll just stream a little builders in the morning and practice my German some more. Are you able to understand anything? That would be interesting. Yeah, I woke up not long ago, so you're still kind of sleepy. Yeah, I'm still kind of sleepy too. I'm kind of weirding. I'm reading stuff weirdly. And also mixing up my English when I want to say stuff. But it's okay. No problemo. Okay, he wants us to build the teleportal thing, right? Okay, let's try building that. The blaues teleportal. We need Erde, which is earth. And we have the teleportal fragment. I'm really out of earth. And blauer Glibber, which is blue goo. Erde and blauer Glibber. Oh, that's like a tongue twister for me, trying to say that one. Okay, we'll get some earth. Earth is very easy to get. You can find it everywhere. I'm really curious if someone tried gathering all the earth in this game. You might be able to understand a bit if you could focus, but you can't really focus. Yeah, that's cool. I understand. Always hard to focus in the morning. No problem. Oh, this music is pretty nostalgic. Yeah, I like it. And actually you have this harp. If I can build it already, I'll show you. You can make it really in the retro style music. Let's see if do I have enough to build that harp yet? Or is it not? This harp? I need silver, so I can't build it yet, but you can make it go to like the bit style music. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but like the music that you always hear for like 8-bit games or something, that kind of sound. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but if you use the harp, it will change the music to more that style. Yeah, like kind of like Mario or something like music. I don't know how to better describe it. Yeah, how to better describe it. See, I'm just placing German words in my English sentences without... Okay, a ghost is coming to attack us. Looks like something you might like. It's a lot of fun. It's a mix of Minecraft and Dragon Quest, so it's, you know, there is a story and lots of quests to do, so it's not just like Minecraft without a story, but you build up a city, various cities, and help save the world. Yeah. Typical JRPG story, but it's really fun. I like, especially if you like gathering materials and building up your own settlement, then it's a fun game. So, but mine, yeah, usually tend not to look so good. It was kind of funny because you start with these stone walls and with 2 different colors, and then they're like, oh, just patch them up with some earth. So the earth you see is where I patched the walls, but the room looks really ugly, even though they say it looks awesome. Okay, the ghosts in these games are horrible. They come out at night to attack you. You can sleep, and then they'll go, should we sleep? Just to get rid of them, but we only have 2 beds, so I can't sleep. Because even with this weapon, it's still hard to defeat these ghosts. There we go. It's gone. But yeah, if you like Dragon Quest and sandbox-like games, then I think it's a perfect mix of RPG and sandbox. Okay, what were we doing? We were getting earth, and we have 44 now. Ah, and blue goo. Yeah. That's what we needed. And then I was gonna... Why can't the ghosts leave me alone? I don't like them, but they like me apparently, for whatever reason. Don't think you can get it. Don't have a console. Ah, okay. Well, maybe it's on PS4 and Vita. Maybe they'll have a Vita emulator down the road and you can play it on PC. Or maybe they'll release it on PC. Otherwise, they're gonna release it on Switch, if you get a Switch ever in the future too. Okay, and with the Switch version, they're planning on releasing it with a Saber Cat mount, which is really cool. I really hope they'll add that as DLC for the PS4 version, because I don't really want to buy the game again for the Switch, because I don't have a Switch even, so. Alright, let's see. Can I build that? No, the harp I needed silver for. So I wanted to build the blue teleporter. Blaues teleporter. Okay. And now we need to place it. Should we talk to? But it's interesting that depending on the language version of the game, they change all the characters' names. Because he was named Rollo in the English version, and in the German version, he's named Roy for whatever reason. So let's talk to Roy then again, I guess. Bei meinen babyblauen Augen, bei my baby blue eyes, du hast es geschafft, Charon. You did it. Du hast ein Teleportal gebaut. You made a teleportal. Jetzt kannst du in den ferne, rätselhaften Welten reisen. Now you can travel to the very far away areas und wieder zurück and back again. In diesen neuen und spannenden Ländern findest du bestimmt neue und spannende Materialien für neue und spannende Gegenstände. In this new and exciting land, you'll find undoubtedly new and exciting materials and items. Rasch jetzt, platziere das Teleportal auf dem Boden und schreite hindurch. Ein wundersamer Ort erwartet dich. So hurry up and place the teleportal, and a new and exciting place is waiting for you. Although Charon, bevor du aufbrichst, möchte ich dich einen Gefallen bitten. But before you leave, I would like to ask you a favor. Von denen womöglich das Wohl und das weitere Wachstum unserer Stadt abhängt. That I would like to ask you a favor, and the further building of which the further building of our city kind of depends on. I think that's the best way to translate that. On my short-term translation. Sorry guys, I can't speak in the morning. It's so similar to Dutch, you can actually understand most of it. Oh, that's cool. Ich bitte dich, I ask you, or I beg of you, wenn du das Teleportal betriebsbereit gemacht hast, when you prepared the teleportal, solltest du unbedingt mit mir sprechen. You should, without a doubt, talk to me before du es betrittst, before going through it. So when we are ready to place the teleportal, we should talk to him before we go through the teleportal. Okay, Mission abgeschlossen. Mission accomplished. We get some grober Stoff. Some kind of, I don't know what the English version of that was. Some kind of cloth material. It was like destroyed cloth or damaged cloth or something like that. Okay, let's place. Actually, if you place the teleportals in a room, you get points for them. So maybe we should make a small room for the teleportals. I learned that from Crumples, taught me that once. That's a very good tip for this game. So we'll build another small room for the teleportals. No problemo. But yeah, nice if it's very easy for you to understand. Easy peasy. Oops. I don't mean to. Sometimes, you just place blocks in places you don't mean to place. And you can customize your character, which is cool, and make them look how you want. I just always stayed with the same look I had for my other playthroughs. But I always like that in games, if they let you change your appearance. That's only like really your hair color, skin color, eye color. It's not like a Mass Effect or Oblivion game where you can, or any PC RPG where you can change what your chin shape or stuff like that looks like. Just basic stuff. I think this will be enough. I think we only have 3 teleportals, so this room should already be big enough for all the teleportals we have. Are you pondering? Alright. Is what I'm saying not making any sense? Could be. Alright, let's make another door. Straw door. Okay, making straw door, placing straw door. Let's place the straw door. right over here. I think that'll be a good place for it. And then the blue teleportal can go there. But then Roy wanted us to talk to him before we go through it. Usually you can just end up making monstrosities with customizations. Yeah. That happens too. I actually try usually in games to make my character, I know some people don't like making their characters look like them, but I usually try to make my characters look like them, but then they end up really ugly and they don't look anything like me in the end. Oh, because I'm just adjusting too many settings too much and then they look really crazy. So it's kind of fun just to see how crazy of a character you can make in those games. Okay, let's talk to Roy again because he was yelling at us to talk to him before we go through the teleportal. Bei meiner sportlichen Statur, by his sporty physique or something, das Teleportal wurde aktiviert. The teleportal is activated. Diese mystische wirbelnde Licht zieht einen ganz in den Bahn. I don't know. The mystical something light? I don't know how to translate that one. Wenn ein Teleportal ein solches Licht verströmt, so bedeutet dies, dass sich einen Weg an einen Ort aufgetan hat, an dem alle Träume wahr werden können. When a teleportal, such a light, I don't know what verströmen is, to shine or something, it means that a path to an ort, to a place, the path to a place has, I think, opened, that all dreams can become true. I think something along those lines. Sharon, meine Liebe, my love, Sharon. I don't know in the German version why they keep calling you meine Liebe, like my love. I'm pretty sure they didn't use that in the English version. Ich möchte dich etwas bitten. I would like to ask you a favor. Bevor du durch diesen schimmernden Schleier trittst, before you go through this teleportal. Finde heraus, wie man das mächtigste aller Werkzeuge baut, den Riesenhammer. You should find out how to make the most powerful weapon, which is called the Riesenhammer, so like the very large hammer. Der Kanzlerin Chronik zufolge ist der Riesenhammer wahrlich furchteinflößend. Kann gewaltige Felsbrocken zertrümmern und große Bäume fallen. So in the Catalan Chronicle, they say that the very large hammer can destroy large trees, and I'm not sure what Felsbrocken is. That it can destroy whatever that is in large trees. That it should be feared for Fels. What is that? Some kind of like field? Field something? I'm not sure. Außer Felsen und Holz findest du ohne jeden Zweifel eine große Vielfalt an neuen Materialien jenseits dieses Teleportals. Besides, I think, Felsen, isn't that like skin? I think, besides skin and wood, you'll find without a doubt a large variety of materials on the other side of the Teleportal. Und neue Materialien würden dich zu neuen Gegenständen inspirieren. And new materials will lead you to think of new items. So in this game, let's say you find some, you should always attack new items you find. So if you find some berries, and you attack those berries or gather the berries or pick them up. But yeah, oddly you have to attack things usually to pick them up in this game. And then sometimes you can get inspired to think of new items, mit denen wir unsere Stadt noch größer und besser gestalten können. That we can make our city even better with. Die Monster, die man Hämmerlinge nennt, tragen diese Riesenhammer überall mit sich herum. Okay, so the monster that's apparently called Hammerlinge in this game, I think they're hammer hoods in the English version. They carry this large hammer around with them. Ich bin mir sicher, I'm sure, sie könnten dir verraten, wie man einen baut. That they'll tell you how you can build one of these large hammers. Sobald du es in Erfahrung gebraucht hast, darfst du keine Zeit verlieren. As long as you have it with you, you can't lose any time. Stelle sofort einen solchen her und sag es mir. Build one right away and and show it to me. Or make one right away and show it to me. Okay, well, I remember where to get one. So let's go, and then I guess through the blue teleporter. Betreten, to enter. So now you see we landed in a new world, and you can always open, in every new world you go to, through the teleportals, you'll open one of these chests. And then, auf dem Boden der Truhe liegt ein uraltes Blatt Papier. At the bottom of the treasure chest, there's a piece of paper. Charon faltet die Nachricht behutsam auseinander und beginnt sie zu lesen. Okay, I apparently folded the paper, or unfolded the paper so that I could read it, and started to read it. Reisende in der weiten Ebenen und Kanteln, ich vermache euch diese blaue Kurskugel. Okay, so travelers of Kanteln, he's giving us this blue globe, which we can use to place anywhere to find our destination. So if we find like a really big dragon or something that we want to fight later but can't fight now, we could place it there, and then we would always remember how to get back to the dragon, because then on our compass a blue light will appear. Platziert sie fest auf dem Boden, place it on the floor, dann spiegelt ihr leitendes Licht sich in eurem Compass. Yeah, as I said, so if you place it on the ground, then the light will show on your compass a blue light. So for example, for this blue crystal or for a red crystal, then you would see a red light on the compass. Wenn ihr je sicher gehen wollt, dass ihr einen Ort später wiederfindet, sei es einen sicheren Hafen oder einen kostbaren Fund. When you want to be sure that you can find a place again, be it for a safe retreat or for a very big find. So there's no like big money you can find, but materials, say in a cave, like gold or something rare. Hey, Carl Lobster. Okay, did any of my previous messages get through? No, none of your previous messages got through. So sorry, I was not ignoring you. I just didn't see anything. The last message I saw was Polly writing, usually you can just end up making monstrosities with customization. That's the last message I got. So I don't know if anyone else in the gut. Okay, I really cannot play games in the morning. If anyone else read anything else in the chat, but that was the last message that I got. Polly's questioning if Carl Lobster sent anything, actually. Okay, haha, I knew it. Your internet was messing up. Hey, Polly. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it could be on my side too, so I was just wondering. Dann legt einfach diese Kugel vor euch ab und sie wird euch den Weg weisen. So we should place the ball somewhere and it will show us where we need to go. You did the nicest oh hi Sharon a while ago. Oh, sorry I missed it. I wasn't ignoring you. Just didn't appear in the chat. But thanks for stopping by. Ouch, ignored. No, I'm never ignoring anyone. Usually it's a problem that the chat delays, but it seems today it might be that it just didn't send. Wer immer ihr auch seid, möge Rubris bei alle euren Abenteuer über euch wachen. Okay, wherever you are, this goddess Rubris will watch over our adventures. Franklin A. Munsen Wach Brigade von Kantlin. Okay, so he's like some watch guard of Kantlin who wrote this long, crazy message. Yeah, it's alright. Looks like my internet is alright now. Whew, and yay, Dragon Quest Builders! Yeah, this is actually my... Well, I've beaten the game already. I platinumed the game, so I've beaten it 2.5 times, and I just thought, oh, I'll just play it a little more to get some German practice. So I'm just kind of reading all the text and then translating everything into English for all my viewers. I hope it helps. Doing the best I can. Sometimes my vocabulary is failing. Okay, see this? We just got some new blue goo, and yellow goo. And from getting the yellow goo, 2.5. Yeah, because I played it the first time, and I wasn't trying to, that was ages ago, and I wasn't trying to get any of the timed mission trophies, because there's timed missions where you have to beat every level in like 30 days or less. The first one you actually have to do in 20 days. And then my second playthrough, I was trying to do the timed ones, but I failed the first 2 worlds and I didn't get the times, but I managed to get them for the 3rd and 4th world. So then I streamed, and that's when I was streaming my second playthrough, where I was trying to speed run most of the stuff. And then for my 3rd, then I did a kind of how do you say that? Kind of half of a 3rd playthrough where I managed to speed run the first 2 worlds. So yeah, it was kind of 2.5 playthroughs of the game. Yeah, Polly, I think it would be a good, fun game for you. I think you would join it. So by picking up this yellow goo, we learned how to make the Reisegewand, which is some better equipment. Leichte und strapazierfähige Kleidung für den modebewussten Abenteurer. So some kind of clothing for the stylish adventurer. Okay, actually then we can go back to make that. And we learned how to make fantastisches Farbemittel. So some kind of dye. I think it's just called dye in the second game. Yeah. That was actually, I think, one of my longer streams, or one of my first long streams, when I managed to, on my 3rd kinda-ish playthrough, or 2.5 playthrough of the first world. It was on a Friday night, and I was playing it till, I think I started, I don't know when I started, at like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. and then I was playing till 2 o'clock in the morning. So that was one of my longer streams, or 1 o'clock in the morning. It was very long. I'm never usually streaming that late, so that was very rare for me. But yeah, that was cool. Alrighty. Let's go... Yeah, I think we'll go back and try seeing if we can make that armor then. Because our rags, they don't look that cool right now, yeah? We look like we're in the Flintstones, I think. Or what do you guys think? To me, it looks a bit like Flintstone gear. Alright, let's go see what we can build. And then we need to... Our quest is actually to get the hammer, but... I'd like to upgrade my clothes if I can. You think it's stylish? You'd walk around like this all day? It's okay. Is that a... Okay, that's a money pouch. I thought that was like I had blue underwear on, but no, it's just a pouch on the back. Okay. Let's, what am I missing? A sail rope. Okay, I know how to get the rope. I get that in the other world. It's from ivy. Apparently you can make from ivy, you can make ropes in this game. I'm not sure how that works, but it's magical. And they somehow, this ivy here, you see on the walls, the green stuff, from that we can make cords. Okay, let's, oh, this game has falling damage. You have to be careful until you get the shoes that let you fall. Uh-oh, I ended up here with this guy, but he's not evil. He just wants us to get that treasure chest, so since I accidentally fell down here, we'll talk to him. Hey, du bist ein Mensch, Mensch. Hey, you're a human. Keine Angst. Ich finde, Schlagete hat ganz recht. Menschen sind prima. No worries. I think whoever Schlagete is right. People are so cool. Aber wie hat es dich hierher verschlagen? But how did you end up getting here? Du bist doch nicht etwas heruntergefallen? Did you fall down? Yeah, I kind of fell down. Alright, congrats on your affiliate status, just noticed. Ah yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. That was cool. I was very excited to get that. I was waiting, and then, because I read so much on people, it seems it really varies in the time when they get their affiliate notice. For some people it takes apparently only a few days, and for some people have said they've waited months to get it, so it seems kind of dependent once you meet all the requirements. Keine Sorge, Mensch. No worries, human. Ich zeige dir, I'll show you, wie du an steilen Wänden hoch klettern kannst. I like this wordplay here. I'm going to show you how you can climb high. dann bist du im Nu wieder hier heraus. And then before you know it, you're out of here. Mit Blöcken aus Erde oder Torrente kannst du dir eine Treppe bauen. With blocks of earth you can build stairs. Allerdings kannst du die Blöcke nicht einfach in der Luft ablegen. Yeah, hi, stairs. In this one, it's stairs. This little guy. I like how he speaks though. It's pretty cool. Anyways, you can't place blocks in the middle of nowhere. Apparently that doesn't work very well. Stattdessen müsstest du dir direkt an die Wand kleben. Instead of that, you need to place them on the wall. So nämlich, like this. Aw, he just taught us how to place a block. Isn't that nice? But by this point, if you don't know how to place blocks, then you're really bad at this game, I think, because we've already placed so many blocks. My bag is full. Yeah, that's the only problem in this game. Until you get a colossal coffer, it's very easy to fill up your inventory quite fast. Should we maybe we'll attack these blocks here, and it doesn't matter. So we have here is Erde, which is earth, and Torn Erde is clay. So it doesn't matter if you build the stairs out of earth or clay. Since we have so much clay here though, I guess I'll take the clay and then we'll build a path. I like this too, because in this game, wherever you want to go, you just build a path to it, and ta-da! You're here. Let's open the treasure chest. What's inside? It's high. Okay, I need to destroy this box or something. Well, I can't destroy it, or destroy the stuff above it, because I wasn't able to get my item. Or did I get it now? Oh, my inventory's full. That's why I can't get the item. So what should we throw away? I think we can throw away the broken branches. You can get a lot of those everywhere in the game. So we'll wegwerfen. So we have exchange, austauschen, aufräumen to sort the inventory, or wegwerfen to throw away. Wegwerfen. Okay, now we got a new Lebenssamen. Yeah, we'll use it. Why not? And if you're wondering, the bread, so in this game, HP is normally your HP, but in the German version, they use life points. It's like Lebenspunkte. So it says LP instead of HP, and next to the LP, you'll see bread symbols, and that's our hunger. So kind of like Rogue Games, you have a hunger system. So now I'm eating some mushrooms on a stick to fill that, and you see I have 5 pieces of bread now. And it's so dark. Okay, let's build a way out of here. Sorry about that. I didn't have any torches on me, so it's kind of hard to... But we can use the teleportal thing and go back to base. That's always an option too. I just wanted to... What did I want to do here? I wanted to get the cords so I could make the... here's some ivy here. Yeah, and see, now we're going to learn how to make the sail, which is the rope. Nice! Okay, glad we learned how to make that so fast. Luckily your character still glows like a firefly though. Yeah, that's good. If you have a torch, you can glow a little more. But otherwise... Oops, I'm destroying this guy's home. Sorry about that. I know someone's living in here. You see down here? We have to talk to him about the quest. But first, I think I'm just gonna steal all this ivy on the outside of his house. I hope he doesn't mind. And use that to make some rope. And then we can get the better armor, which is always nice. But I fear once we go back, it will... And let's place some of this stuff we're not using in the treasure chest, so our inventory is a bit emptier too. That would be good. Okay, her skin is so nice. It glows. Yeah, I don't know what kind of cream I'm using, but seems to be working. Alright, let's make some... Do we make the cord here? Oh no, the ghosts are coming after me because it's nice. It's night, not nice. I can't speak. Oh, we made 60 cords. That was kind of overkill, but sorry about that, but alright. Not a big deal, just kind of overkill. Place these items that we're not using into our chest. Yeah, that looks about good. Better than it was before. And now we can make the better clothes. Reisegewand. Okay, Sharon stellt eine Reisegewand her. Sie legt den Gegenstand in den Ausrüstungsbeutel. I put the thing in the... Oh, it's in the equipment menu. Okay, so here we have Gegenstände are items and Ausrüstung is equipment. So now we can... Okay, let's do a before and after. These are my current clothes. Ugh, why are you attacking me when I'm trying to do a selfie? Take a selfie and the ghost wants to attack me. Okay. Bye-bye, ghost. Right, this is our Flintstone clothes. And now I will change to some actual armor. Okay, let's place this then. Ausrüsten. There we go. Don't we look cool? I like it. It looks nice. The red suits her. Alright. And defeat these ghosts. You can just sleep and the ghosts will go away, but if you're going for any kind of timed completion, then you don't want to sleep because then it will be hard to meet your goals if you sleep too much. That witch ghost was spooky. Spoopy? Spooky or spooky? Spoopy? That's a new word. I don't know that one. I don't know. They look like they want a hug. Polly just thinks all enemies are friendly and that they all just want hugs and for us to live in a peaceful harmony in the hippie valley. Can you imagine not existing in the daytime? What do you mean? Not existing? I don't understand. Not existing. Your question is really... I'm perplexed. I really don't know the answer to your question, Polly. Alright, let's go try to get this hammer, I guess. Let's see. Now that we have our new cool red clothes, we'll go try to... At least I can go up and down with the camera. That's good. I'm really bothered now by any game where I can't go up and down with the camera. Alright. Yeah, we'll go get the hammer now that we have our new clothes. But clothing and weapon deteriorate in this game now. So as you see, if we look at our equipment, you see the blue bars. Those show you how much have decayed. So you, after attacking so much, your weapons will break. And then you just need to build the new ones. I kind of feel for the ghost now, Polly. You see it too, huh? You both are just against me. The ghosts are trying to attack me. It's self-defense, guys. I think you've never heard of it, but it's a thing. You guys are going to be the people who get murdered when someone comes up to you and they're like, give me all your money. And then you're like, okay, take all my money. And then they kill you. You got close to looking for a hug and then you boop them on the head. What a life. No, they're not. They're definitely not trying to hug me. I'm positive about that. Sapper, sapper, sapperlot, ein Mensch. I'm not sure what this sapper thing is, but a human. Was bildest du dir ein, so mir dir nichts hier herein zu platzen? Du hast wirklich Nerven. What are you thinking just coming into my home? You really have the nerves. Yeah, this is me. That's just my life. A day in the life of Sharon, killing monsters and coming into their homes and stealing ivy from the outside of their homes. Yeah, I know I'm a bad person. Sorry, Hammerhood. Naja, aber eigentlich mag das auch nichts. But actually it's not important. Ich habe nicht einmal etwas gegen Menschen, wenn ich ehrlich sein soll. I don't really have anything against people, to be honest. Also, was willst du? So, what do you want? Was? Du meinst, dass ich einen Hammer habe? You mean I have a hammer? Hey, Kush QQ. Yeah, this is Dragon Quest Builders and it's in German. I have the language settings in German at the moment and then I'm just kind of playing and translating the German and English for some practice at the moment. Okay. Aber, but, wieso musst du denn gleich so gemein sein? Why do you have to be so mean? Seems the Hammerhood's on the side of Carl Lobster and Polly. Ach so, diesen Hammer meinst du? Ah, you mean this hammer. Wenn du wissen willst, wie man einen Riesenhammer herstellt, when you want to know how one makes a giant hammer, musst du Schlagete fragen. Okay, Schlagatha is apparently a person that we need to ask how to make this giant hammer. Sie sollte nicht allzu schwer zu finden sein. She shouldn't be difficult to find. Auf dem Dach ihres Hauses brennt ein Lagerfeuer. On the roof of her house, a fire is burning. Danach musst du Ausschau halten. You just have to keep an eye out for the fire burning at the top of her house. Hier, Mensch, nimm das. Here, person, take that. Betrachte es als Zeichen unserer neuen Freundschaft. Take it as a symbol of our new friendship. Sharon erhält ein Schild. I received a sign. Okay, thanks, I guess, for the sign of friendship. Literally. Okay, what a weird gift, but I'll take it. Okay, I think that's her house because we see a light on the roof. No problem. Okay, just paying attention to falling damage because this game does have that. Okay, so I have to climb up here. I'll just... God. Should I kill the skeletons? And then Polly and Karlobster are like, no, the skeleton just wants to give you a hug. Hey, it has a weapon. Come on, it's not trying to hug me with its weapon. No one goes in for a hug with a weapon. It's just unrealistic, guys. I don't know what kind of friends you have, but you need some new friends if all your friends come up to you with weapons. Okay. Nice, pretty spookums. Mich trifft der Schlag, wenn das nicht ein kleiner Mensch ist. If it isn't a small human. Ich bin Schlagatha, der Oberhämmerling. Man könnte sagen, ich weiß am besten, wo der Hammer hängt. Was könnte denn ein armes, gepeinigtes Menschen von mir wollen? She's saying, I think it's a she. It's kind of hard to tell. She's the Schlagatha. She's like, I'm Schlagatha. I'm the superior leader, I suppose you could say. I know best how to swing a hammer. So what can a poor human want from me? Something along those lines. Lieber Himmel, oh my lovely sky, or oh my gosh, something like that. Du willst wissen, wie wir unsere Riesenhammer herstellen? You want to know how we make our large hammers? Tut mir leid, Liebes, I'm sorry, but ich weiß, es muss schwer sein, als Mensch zu leben. I know that it must be hard to live as a human, aber so leicht wird man kein Hämmerling. But you can't become one of us so easily. Und überhaupt, diese Hammers sind unsere größten Schätze. And these hammers are our largest secret. Die Anleitung ist ein streng gehütetes Geheimnis. The how to build it is a well-kept secret. Wir können doch nicht jedem dahergelaufenen Menschenlein verraten, wie sie hergestellt werden. We can't exactly tell everyone we run into how to make one of these things. Komm schon, Kleines. Come now, little one. Gräm dich nicht so. Don't act like that, or don't be so sad, or something like that. Vielleicht gibt es eine Möglichkeit, wie wir... Oh, ich weiß. Maybe there's a way... Oh, I know. Mein Dach hat 3 große Löcher. My roof has 3 holes, durch die der Wind pfeift. Ein Martyrium für meine alten Knochen. So her roof has 3 holes that wind is going through, which is bad for her old knees or bones. Von Regen ganz zu schweigen. Ich werde nass bis auf die Haut. Eines schönen Tages hole ich mir noch den Tod, sage ich dir. Okay, so she's complaining about the rain that keeps falling in on her skin and says that one day she will die from it. Mit ein paar Blocken Stroh konnte man das Dach einfach flicken. Ich würde mich selbst darum kümmern, aber ich bin nicht mehr die Jüngste. Okay, she's saying with a few blocks of straw, can one repair the roof? Oh, I think I need the ivy to make those blocks. I shouldn't have made 60 ropes then. That was kind of a waste. Ich würde mich selbst darum kümmern. She says she would do it herself, but she's no longer very young. She'll die from the rain? Yeah, she's saying she'll die from the rain. Because it's apparently, I don't know, maybe get sick and it's bad for her bones, apparently. The wind is bad for her bones, and the rain will kill her, I guess. Nun, wie sieht das aus? How does it look? Lässt du dich dazu bereitschlagen, mein Dach auszubessern? Are you prepared, or are you fit to prepare my roof? Of course, I'm the builder. Du kannst Seile aus dem EV herstellen, der dir hier wächst, das Stroh zu blocken und binden. Okay, they're telling me I can make rope from the ivy that's around here in order to make the straw blocks I need to repair her roof. Wenn du das erledigt hast, stopfst du einfach die Löcher damit. Okay, and when I did that, I should fill the holes with straw. Wouldn't you prefer to have a roof made of at least earth or like stone? Because a straw roof doesn't seem that good against rain either. Ich wäre dir ja so dankbar. I would be so grateful for you, wenn du mein Dach ausbessern könntest. I'd be so grateful if you could repair my roof. Vielleicht zeige ich dir dafür sogar, wie du einen Riesenhammer wie meinen anfertigen kannst. And maybe I'll even tell you how to make a giant hammer like mine. Okay, well, then I need to steal all your rope here, sorry. Because I left mine in the other world. I mean, all your ivy here, so I can... Oops, I fell. Sorry, guys. It's very easy to do in this game. Okay, sorry, I'm stealing all your rope on the outside of your house, but I need it. Once you get a colossal treasure chest, you can access all your items that you have at your base, but until you get one, you can only take whatever's in your inventory. And we only have 15 spaces, so that's not much. So you just need to wait till you make that really big treasure chest, and then from any world you're in, you can gather materials. Okay, we have 18. I think that should be enough. We don't have to steal all of her ivy. Okay. Go. Even though I have 60 rope back at the base, so I could just teleport back to the base to make more rope. Okay, what should we... Side? Yeah, cord. Let's make... I don't know how many we need to make straw. We just have 10. Is that enough to make straw? Yeah. Now we have 10 straw blocks. And now we learned how to make Strohbelag. I think that's either the walling or the flooring. Erdböden bekommen durch diese Verkleidung ein elegantes Aussehen. Okay, that's the flooring. So the floors will change their appearance if we use that to a straw appearance instead of this brown earth appearance, if we want to use that. Okay, placing the straw, you have to press R1. So if you place it like here, you see it will place on the earth thing. And if you want to place it below, you have to press R1. And then you fill in the hole. There we go, we repaired the roof. Doesn't it look awesome? I think it looks pretty good. Alright, we'll talk to her again, and now she'll teach us the weapon. Na, so was? Du hast mein Dach ausgebessert. You improved my roof. Und das Ergebnis ist echt der Hammer. And the result is awesome. Das hätte ich dir gar nicht zugetraut. I didn't believe you'd manage to do it. Moment mal, ein Mensch, der die Macht besitzt, a person that has the power, Sachen aus dem Nichts zu bauen, bauen, bauen. I love how they repeat words. I don't think they did that in the English version. Okay, so a person that has the power to build things, to build things out of nothing. Sag bloß, bist du die legendäre Erbauerin? Tell me, are you the legendary builder? Of course, that's me. Ach, da schlägt mein Herz gleich höher. Keine Sorge, Kleines, ich werde dein Geheimnis für mich behalten. Oh, that makes my heart pump or beat. I think it's heart beating very fast or high. They say high, but in English that doesn't make much sense. So I'm thinking to translate that better would be like, makes my heart pump faster. No worries, young one, I'll keep your secret for myself. Because the monsters are on the side of the evil dragon, but apparently they want to be friendly to me since I repaired her roof. So that's nice. Ihr Menschen wart einst so mächtig, aber jetzt seid ihr kaum mehr als ein Schatten euer selbst. You humans were once so powerful, but now you're only a minuscule or only a tiny fraction of what you once used to be. Wir Monster dagegen würden ständig stärker. On the other hand, us monsters are constantly becoming even stronger. Okay, ehrlich gesagt passt mir diese Entwicklung nicht. Ich finde, die Welt ist etwas aus dem Gleichgewicht geraten. To be honest, this doesn't fit me. This development doesn't fit me. I find the world is somewhat, I don't know. The world is somewhat, it landed into some sameness or something along this line. Das soll nun nicht bedeuten, dass ich es gut finde. That shouldn't mean that I found it good wenn die ganze Welt von Menschen wimmeln würde. That doesn't mean I would think it was good if the world was full of humans, aber es wäre schon schade, wenn ihr ganz aussterben würde. So he doesn't want that the world would be completely full of people, but but that doesn't mean that he wants us to all die. I think that's the case. Something along those lines. Na schon, then ich werde dir helfen. I'll help you. Aber das muss unter uns bleiben, Kleines. But that must remain under us. Wir wollen ja nicht, dass der Drachenfürst Wind davon bekommt. We don't want the dragon leader finds out about it, right? Nicht wahr? Or, als erstes werde ich dir zeigen. First I will show wie man einen Riesenhammer baut. How you make a very large hammer. Okay, nice. Charon finds out how to make the really large hammer. Okay, now we have the recipe. Or the... do you say a recipe for items? Now we have the blueprint, I guess. How to make the Riesenhammer. We don't have enough. Now we need broken branches. Okay. There's some even hanging off of here that we can go get. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Oops. I'm falling, guys. Doing some falling damage. I think we have 3 now, so we can get the Riesenhammer. Okay, like food? What's like food? Okay, oops. The branch fell. I wanted to get some more, but it fell to the ground. But I think I have enough to make it, yeah? No? I only have 2 in my inventory. I thought I had 3. Let's get this branch here. There we go. Now we should have enough. And this one? This one here too. Nice. What do you mean with like food, Carl Lobster? Okay, now that we have this large hammer, or no, we don't have the large hammer now, but we should have the ingredients. Okay, now we can make the Riesenhammer. Sie legt den Gegenstand in den Ausrüstungsbeutel. I put it into the bag. Okay, let's press X, Ausrüstung, and then equipped it. Yeah. Okay, nice. Oops, don't need to be placing this. So now we have the new hammer that we need, so we can teleport actually back to base using one of the Chimera Wings, which we'll do, and I think probably I'll end my stream in around 5 minutes. Yeah, then I think that'll be a good place to stop, but we'll talk to... I think now we can turn in the quest since we completed it. Yeah, let's talk to Royden and see what he wants. Bei meinen knochigen Knochen, Charon, du hast es geschafft. By my, I think his like creaky bones, you did it. Du hast einen Riesenhammer gebaut. You made a very large hammer. Mit einem solchen Hammer kannst du alle möglichen Dinge entzweischlagen. You can, I think, destroy all possible things, die sich bisher dagegen gesträubt haben, that weren't possible to destroy before, like rocks or big trees. Hier in der Nähe gibt es zum Beispiel Bäume und Felsen. Okay, for example, in the vicinity you'll have trees or rocks. I don't know why the trees are showed with the wood, but yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Und jenseits des blauen Teleportals solltest du Kupfer und Kohle in den rauen Mengen zu finden sein. And on the other side of the teleportal, the world we were just in, we can get copper and coal, are some of the materials we can find. Wenn ein gescheites Mädchen wie du solche Materialien in der Hände bekam, nun, es ist kaum auszudenken, was du alles damit erfinden könntest. When such a girl like you should get all the materials into your hands, then it's hard to believe everything you could find. So apparently we could find lots of stuff. Und wer weiß, and who knows, beim Bau deiner neuen Erfindungen kommen dir vielleicht Ideen für noch spannendere Gegenstände. And maybe, just maybe, you'll come up with new ideas for exciting items. Los, Sharon, geh in die Welt. Well, get ready, Sharon. Go into the world hinaus und hämmere drauf los, bis die Fetzen fliegen. So we should go hammer away until whatever the Fetzen are fly. I'm not sure what those are, but apparently we should do that. Schlage alles klein. Make everything small, was du siehst, what you see. Und sammel alle die Materialien, die dir bisher entgangen sind. And so we should make everything small, what we see, and collect all the materials that we weren't able to before. And wenn du herausfindest, and when you find out, wie man neue Dinge baut, how one builds new things, dann verliere keine Zeit. Then don't lose any time. Fertige sie sofort. And finish them right away. Sorry that I was using sie again. Für den Anfang solltest du einen der Bäume hier in der Umgebung fallen. So for the beginning, you should let, for example, get some of the trees in the area to fall. Okay, mission abgeschlossen. So mission accomplished. We got 2 Chimera wings as a result. So, okay, apparently they want me to destroy some trees. And we can plant you'll see soon, but we'll hammer away at some trees, which probably Polly and Carl Lobster think I'm evil for. Okay, and we got Holz, which is wood, as a reward. And see this Setzling? We can plant that in our base to grow the tree then once again. So I'm not so evil, just cutting down the tree and see then usually wait 2 days and then the tree will grow to a big tree again. Okay, let's I don't know how much wood we need at the moment, but let's cut down the trees and then plant them again. If you cut them down while they're still short, then you can't plant them again. Yeah, but I'm planting them again. It's okay. Yeah, but sorry, I need to cut down the trees to get wood or I can't progress in the story. If you don't want to kill any trees, then you can't, but at least you can grow them again in your base. He has to repeat his life. Yeah, it's like life is suffering in Buddhism, right? And the just cycle of life goes on and on and on. Okay. Yeah, well maybe we'll cut down one more tree and then talk to Roy again. And then stop my game probably from there. I missed it. What happened? I'm destroying trees and then replanting them. I'm getting the setzling, like the root of the trees. I destroy the trees, chop down the trees, and then I'm planting the trees again in my base so they'll grow. I think that one was out. No? I think it was kind of in the green thing. Why do I keep putting it? Let's put it here. That way it grows for sure. Okay, well we have 2 people to talk to. Should we talk to Roy once again? We'll just talk to Roy and we'll leave Roche for tomorrow. Na, Sharon. Well then, Sharon, sammelst du schon alle möglichen neuen nützlichen Materialien? Have you been gathering all the new useful materials? Bestimmt ist es dein Vorrat an fantastischen Funden schon auf ein ansehnliches Maß angewachsen. Of course, it's your, I don't know what Vorrat is, but fantastic discoveries to discover. Und wenn nicht, dann ist es nur eine Frage der Zeit. So, and when you're not already discovering new awesome things, it's only a question of time, or a matter of time. Jedenfalls wirst du an einen Ort brauchen, wo du alles verstauen kannst, bevor dir die Taschen überquallen. But of course you're going to need to, basically saying we'll need a larger treasure chest to store stuff before our pockets overfill. Yeah, because the small treasure chests don't store that much actually. Ich kann mir vorstellen, wie ärgerlich es sein muss. I can imagine how annoying it must be, einen erstehenden neuen Gegenstand aufzulesen und festzustellen, dass man keinen Platz dafür hat. It must be annoying. Hey, Trinonis, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And hope you're doing well if you're still here today or right now with me. Okay, so he can imagine how annoying it must be to discover an item only to realize that you don't have enough place in your inventory for it. Aber hab keine Angst, Sharon, but don't worry, denn während du unermüdlich Materialien sammelst, bin ich auch schwer beschäftigt. But don't worry, when you are tirelessly gathering materials, I am also busy. Ich habe nämlich die Kanzlerin-Chronik studiert und Bauanleitung für einen sogenannten riesigen Reisekoffer entziffert. So he's been studying the Canticle Chronicles and has read the discovery for the how to make the giant Koffer. Dem Buch nach bietet staunenswerten Stauraum, sodass das Sammeln von Materialien zum Kinderspiel wird. Okay, the book offered something so that collecting materials would be like a child's play. I think that if the chest offers enough space, that collecting materials will be like child's play. Sharon, wenn ich dir zeige, wie ein riesiger Reisekoffer gebaut wird, if I show you how to make this giant chest, zimmerst du dann einen für mich? Will you make one for me? Ich möchte das lohnende Ergebnis meiner Studien mit einigen Augen sehen. I want to see the result with my own eyes. Yeah, no problem. We'll do that next time then. Unless we have the materials to make it now. Let's see, do we have the materials to make it now? Using an Reisekoffer? No, we need pelts, holz, and taupe. Okay, I think we'll save that for next time and make that next time then. So thanks for everyone for joining me today. Thanks Carl Lobster and Polly and Filthy and Knight and Kush and everyone else who stopped by today. That was really cool. The ghosts are attacking me. Should probably hide in a room while they're attacking me. I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll be streaming later, of course, tonight at my usual time. Can stop by, which is around 7 p.m. here in Europe. So, okay, have a good night, everyone, or good day till later. And see you. Yeah, thanks for the stream. No problem. Bye bye. Thank you. Thanks. Bye bye.